Everyone talks about distribution before product, but very few founders actually understand what it means. Whenever I build a product, I don't usually start with code. I start with one simple question: will someone actually pay for this? For the first step, what I do is I run ads, not to acquire users, to validate narratives. I need to find a paying user narrative. A few bucks tell me much more than months of building would have. Once I find what is the narrative people would pay for, then I build. But here is what most founders go wrong. They build the product, they go back to Meta and Google to scale. And that's the trap. This trap is going to bring inefficiency at scale, because remember, it's not about how much you spend on acquisition, it's about the intent of the user at the moment they find you. A user who clicks a Facebook ad while scrolling mindlessly, in comparison to another user who actively sought for your product, are completely different people. Different retention, different LTV. Remember one thing: intent at the moment of acquisition will always determine LTV. Always and always. For example, let's talk about Notion, right? Notion gave free access to university students. They graduated, joined companies, and then these users brought Notion with them on their day-to-day life. And because Notion was the productivity hack that these users used, and this university was the distribution Notion used, not Facebook ads. Similarly, let's talk about Calm. Calm partnered with American Airlines. A stressed passenger on a 6-hour flight is the highest intent user a meditation app could ever find. They used it mid flight, downloaded it after landing. In both the cases, the partner's user had a problem and the product actually solved the problem. And the product also made the partner better. And that's a complementary intent. When this sort of alignment exists, outcome is always very big. So I am not saying to you as a founder, you get rid of performance marketing completely. But along the line, what I am trying to say is that find who already owns your high intent user. Maybe someone working on a parallel product with your users. Go there and partner with them. Because keep in mind, distribution is not a marketing problem, it's a strategic one.